body so much. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, we are in our barn and it's gonna become our workshop, and this is gonna be our garage workshop. And this connecting door, this doorway has a slight problem. Every time you step on this, it's a bit short and it's a giant step over as well. I've tripped on it many times and you can't get bicycles through, you cannot get anything through. So we are gonna solve this today. We're gonna cut out these beams. Structurally we're gonna leave it there, so this one here still sits on the bottom here, so that's not gonna be affected. And we're gonna take out all the stones to a certain level, so it's flush with that floor more or less. And we're gonna add a nice concrete pad with rebar inside. And that's gonna create us a nice walkway between the rooms, because in the future, well, this summer, this year, we plan to fully concrete both of these sides with fresh new concrete. So we're gonna have a nice straight floors to work on. So we want to get this done so we have a nice walking between, because I have to bring a lot of things from one place to another. So yeah, let's get started, cut these beams off, and yeah, get going. It wasn't much of a beam anyways. Definitely wasn't doing much of a work. See, that was not doing much.
It's like just like a cover.
I don't know if it's good anymore as a beam, is it?
I don't think there's any much beam left. It's just the cover of it. It's just the cover of the beam.
Wow, that's a nice granite. I've got the body so much. I have to come with the bill off, but see
that's
that?
A big boy.
No, I think it's just.
Oh no, actually,
it's hooking everything. Look, that's pure shit. Dark brown. Big boys. So as you can see, it's all cleared up. We have cleared all the stones, all the rubble away. We have done it quite deep, 20 centimeters to be exact. So it is quite a deep hole, except these two big stones, which we can't move because they're under the actual walls. We don't want to deal with those. And I don't feel like cutting them. I could cut them. I have a diamond blade that could cut stone. But this is very time consuming. And I can only cut, I think, maybe like 10 centimeters in. And this is quite a lot. Maybe I could cut like some slice out, but I feel like they will not bother as much. That one will fully be covered, and this one you will just have like a slight bit exposed and on the edge where you don't really walk. So I would assume it's going to be no problem. And we could epoxy coat this layer just so the concrete doesn't crumble as much. We might do an epoxy layer on all the floors because I just love epoxy floors in the workshop because they're just so easy, nice to work with and clean. So we'll see how we do that. But yes, now we just have to make a wood frame all from here and here. Here actually we might be okay. Yeah, no, there we're okay. We just need to cover this up and the front, and then we can just pour this thing full. Let's get started. It's tight. I don't have much horsepower. So that's all done. We have put the plastic sheet We didn't put super on the edges because I don't think it's going to be much moisture. We just want it on the bottom. And so they can connect also to the rest of the floors after, because those will be fully plastic. And we want the moisture to be stopped, because the biggest problem in the barn right now, even where the old concrete is, the concrete is all soaking wet and it's just destroying the concrete. It might just be the level quality of the concrete or how old it is. And yeah, so then we put gravel mixed with these big stones, which kind of in theory makes it more big piece gravel. And yeah, so that's going to be a nice compact area. I mean, I compacted as much my weight possible, but the concrete itself, of course, is going to compact it more. And I think it's going to be no problem. So let's start by pouring the concrete now, and then it's going to be beautiful. So we are done. We have fully finished it. It's really nicely turned out. I did do also the edges as you saw with the tool. We don't have the proper edging tool, but that kind of does it, not to have such sharp edges. Not for, like, you know, knocking yourself, it's still concrete, and if you knock it's pretty bad. It's more that the edges tend to break, so if you make them less sharp, they last a lot longer. That's what I did that for, because this is not going to be flush with the floor, it's just going to be a bit higher than the floor. Just because of those stones. Otherwise, if we made it flush with the floors, then the stones will be all visible. And yeah, as I said, I can't take them out, and cutting them sounds like quite a mess. So just having it 5 centimeters higher is not a big deal. So that's going to be it with this video. We are going to continue in this barn after as well. We're going to work under the stairs. So we're going to have to hook the stairs down, because we're actually preparing to receive the floor and do the upstairs. So it's going to have amazing brand new wood floor, and all the wood has to find a place. So we have actually a lot of work to do in this barn, and it's going to have a huge transformation in I think in like 3 months it's going to have a huge transformation. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and we're going to see you next time. I was about to say let's get started, but we're finished.
Let's continue over there.